before the world knew her as the girl with the glass slippers. Cinderella was just a quiet soul fighting battles no one ever saw. Every day, she lived in a house full of voices. Voices that ordered, demanded, criticized, but never loved. Her stepmother treated her like she was a shadow. Her stepsisters walked around like they owned the world, while Cinderella cleaned up every mess they made, every single day. But even in that chaos, she held on to hope. She whispered to herself, life has to get better. It just has to. Then, one morning, the kingdom exploded with excitement. A royal ball. The prince was choosing his future queen. Everybody lost their minds. Her stepsisters screamed for dresses, jewelry, and attention, like two drama queens fighting for a spotlight. Cinderella smiled softly. Maybe I could go too. Her stepmother turned, eyes cold as stone. You, at the royal ball. Stop dreaming. Cinderella, you belong here with the chores. Her heart dropped, and when they left the house, laughing, dressed up, full of confidence, Cinderella let the tears fall she'd been holding back for years. But sometimes life changes in a single moment. A warm glow filled the garden, brighter, brighter, until a gentle voice said, "My child, don't cry." Her fairy godmother appeared, calm, glowing, and kind. "Tonight," she whispered, "your story gets a new chapter." With one wave of her wand, the world transformed. A pumpkin turned into a golden carriage, mice became powerful white horses, and Cinderella's old rags transformed into a breathtaking gown that shimmered like moonlight on water. Then came the glass slippers, clear, sharp, flawless, a kind of magic the world had never seen. "Go," the fairy godmother said. "But remember, when the clock strikes midnight, everything ends." When Cinderella walked into the palace, time didn't just slow down, it stopped. People stared. Whispers filled the room, and the prince forgot how to breathe. He walked straight to her. No hesitation, no doubt. "May I have this dance?" he asked softly. And in that dance, Cinderella felt something she hadn't felt in a very long time. She felt seen. She felt safe. She felt like maybe, just maybe, she mattered. But then, dear midnight, her heart froze. She pulled away. "I'm sorry, I have to go." Or she ran down the stairs, the prince calling out behind her. In her panic, she dropped a slipper. But she didn't stop. By the time the prince reached the gates, she was gone. Only the glass slipper remained. Vio hopeful. The next morning, the prince made a vow. "Find the girl who fits this slipper. She is the one." He searched house after house, miles and miles, until he reached Cinderella's door. Her stepsisters tried and failed. The slipper wouldn't fit. Then Cinderella stepped forward, quiet, humble, brave. The moment the slipper touched her foot, it fit like destiny itself. The prince looked at her with a smile that said everything. "It was you, all along." Cinderella didn't seek revenge, didn't boast, didn't turn cruel. She simply rose with grace. She married the prince, became a beloved princess, and more importantly, proved something powerful. No matter how invisible you feel, no matter how heavy life gets, your story isn't over. Sometimes the smallest hope leads to the biggest miracle.